Hello, tech fans. I'm Kelly Basie, and this is another week of the Gem Factor. What's the Gem Factor? Well, this is a time when we get excited. We get excited and wake you up. Yes, wake you up and get you to answer your phone to talk about a role that we think is important for you to hear because it matches your tech skills, it matches your criteria of what you could be looking for that next job opportunity, that next career move. And believe me, this is worth your time because people find their next jobs from watching these. All right, so we're gonna tell you about an important role this week and all the reasons on why you're gonna quit your job for this one. Get ready, here it goes. This week's job, Junior to Mid SQL DBA. Alrighty, so from a tech stack perspective, this is our first gem or reason again on why you'll quit your job for this current job. You need to have at least a minimum of 2 years experience in the following. 1, being a SQL DBA, okay? This is a SQL DBA position. Junior to mid, you need at least 2 years experience being a DBA within SQL, not an Oracle one, SQL, okay? Also, having that experience of maintaining, troubleshooting, running installations, performance tuning, monitoring, even some clustering, that would be even better. Experience within T-SQL and SSIS and SSRS and reports, using those tools, preferable, right? We really want to see some of those because that's going to be, kind of like one of the main things that you'll be doing. It's one of the main key points. And helping within the database and kind of data warehouse design side. So you don't have to be somebody that has, everything together. You don't have to be the leading person for this role. You just maybe are tired of doing production all the time and only doing maybe just the minimal tasks because somebody else is taking them over for you, or you're part of a large team. This, you get to have a little bit more of a leading role, not like the lead and run point, but leading role and learning some of this other stuff. So overall, I give this tech stack for this sort of level of a DBA a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for tech stack. I mean, they're really using the latest tools and more the later versions of SQL. So it's a good one. So next, what's the salary? Well, we tell you it. It's around 75K. 75K for that, maybe that 2 to 4 year experience. It's right on the money. No pun intended. Right on the money. Okay, strong benefits include the medical, like the dental, the vision, all included within the package, as well as 401k opportunities. They care about your future, so you should care to listen more. All right, so what do we rank this one? We give this a 10 out of 10 for salary because for where the market's paying and for the level of experience, decent pay as well. Oh, Stingray Tech, that's not a gem. No, it's actually an awesome video production company that we're using right now and we think you should use because we can fly to Hollywood with them. Ta-da! Just kidding. Or we can stay right here in Cleveland, Ohio and make great videos for you. They care about our vision. They care about your vision. So whether you're promoting jobs like us, because maybe they'll do that for you, even though we're their favorite recruiting company, they may want to help you maybe promote some products that you have out there or maybe educate some of the internal staff on how to better use some of the software. Or maybe it's just to get the word out about something brand new coming to town. Who knows? But they can do it. They're featured on local TVs near you and commercials, etc. of what they're producing because, again, they're great at what they do. They're video experts. Talk to them. StingrayTech.com. Awesome people to work with. Back to the gems. Okay, so the growth factor. What about this position, this company is growing? Why should you want to jump ship for this? Well, headquartered here in Cleveland. I mean, they're investing in this area. If you live here or you're close by, if you want to plug into something that's stable, this is the place. Actually, in the last 15 years, they've gone from one site to multi-sites, not just talking 3, talking more than 5, okay? and multi-brands really in the last 15 years. And they've been around for over 50. So in the last 15 years or so, because of technology and what people like you would be bringing to this company, they've grown extensively. Their DBA team is also growing. So you'll have the ability to just give input into the vision and the tools and not just, like I said, production and support duties. I mean, this is an opportunity for you to like grab a hold of your career as a DBA and soar. I mean, they're growing the team. You're going to get to learn while like the budget's coming in, the money's coming in, and the tools are accessible. And really, this is an opportunity for you to really jumpstart your career to that next level. So we give this a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for growth. Not really, there's no reason not to want to hear more and apply. I mean, 9 out of 10 growth, right? Okay, next, perks. So what more? What more could this opportunity possibly have? Well, let me tell you. Average tenure is at least 10 years or higher. So people, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years of work experience in this company, you can retire here. Maybe you're just looking to like, okay, I want to be like my family, my father, my mother, whoever has been in the job and just stays with one job and not have to worry about it. This is an opportunity for you. Perks from a wellness and health perspective and even some fun. They reimburse tuition. They give you like pet insurance. Maybe you have 10 dogs and you need to take care of all of them. I don't know. That's important to you. They'll help you with that. Discounts on certain products and some of the retail and just some of the fun around town. Like they'll get you into certain events or activities. I think that's a perk. Also just like additional counseling, whether it's financial or family related. I mean, they care about the overall being of the person. Maybe you're at a company that you feel like you're underwhelmed because they're just not caring about what the opportunity, what the people are bringing to their company, and they're just like lame-o benefits. Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know, but definitely not here. I'd also say a perk is that IT has a budget line. This is when, the company has exploded. They've exploded within the last 40, last 15 years of the 40 to 50 years. They have a budget line. They have planned out what IT is going to look like for the next year, 5 years, 10 years, and well beyond. They're not going to run out of work for you. They're not going to just stuff you to the edge and say, oh, let's just only have them do little itty bitty tasks. No, he or she, they're going to have a face. They're going to be a face, not just a number in this organization. Guarantee it. And I would say, didn't write this even on here, but where they're located is a perk. Their surroundings are quite convenient. It's not downtown and all the madness sometimes of traffic and all that. It's in a convenient spot, guaranteed. You may even live around it, okay? So overall, perks, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for perks. This is a strong gem factor right here. A strong reason. If you didn't catch on any of those reasons, wake up. Do I need to explode more gems? I don't know. Okay. Emerald RG. Thought we're doing gems. Well, no, I want to tell you about our Twitter really quick. Emerald Resource Group. That's who we are. This is our Twitter account. We post more jobs. We post articles about the industry trends. I mean, we talk about you, talk about other people that have had success with us and how we can help you further. Follow us at Emerald RG. Guaranteed you won't be disappointed. But I also want to tell you about a certain individual that you're going to want to talk to. And his name is Tom. That's Tom. Tom at emeraldresourcegroup.com. He's the one working with this company. He's going to be your resource for how do you get your resume in front of them and maybe even land this job. All right, Tom, he smiles, he's fun, he's happy, he knows everything about databases and more. I mean, he's your guru in this sector within our firm. So talk to Tom. He will definitely help you out. Back to the gems. I promise there's no more commercial breaks. Maybe an elephant running across the room. Who knows? I don't know. But flexibility. You have a work-life balance for the most part. So why did I say for the most part? Well, we'll just cut right to it. You're a DBA. You often have production issues, okay? You're like running like the foundation of the company, the database. You're probably going to be on call, or you probably might have to stay late, or you may have to run out of meeting to go to something because you're a DBA. This is your database administrator. This is what you do. So flexibility automatically gets dinged a couple points, okay? However, outside of that, I mean, work-life balance, we're not expecting you to have hours of 17 hours every single day. Maybe you're experiencing that now. Nope, not them. They actually care about like the normal like 9 to 5, 8 to 5 work schedule with the lunch break, all right? Team that will share in the responsibilities. You're not doing this alone. So you're not the only one responsible. If there's a production issue, there's a series of escalations, you'll be a part of that. Team, it's not going to be like this burden that's bearing the news on you. But as you grow, as you learn, as you kind of exceed in your position, it may eventually come to you. So your flexibility may vary as well. I would say flexibility from a training standpoint and just the ability to experiment with what you love, try out new tech, get to go deeper in some of the things you like doing. Maybe you wanted to get more into the database design side, but you haven't had the opportunity to. Now's your chance. All right, so there's that flexibility in kind of creating that path. So what do we rank this? I rank this a 7 out of 10, only because you DBAs, you guys are like our paramedics for real life, okay? You take care of us. That means you don't always have that most flexible, awesome schedule that we all others in IT have. So 7 out of 10 for flexibility. We appreciate you, by the way. Okay, last but not least, Coolness Factor. So this company, they are like fun. They're service-oriented. They care about this community. So service-oriented, right? Company match donations. So if you really care about a certain cause or you're leading up a group, they'll match it. Days to volunteer, blood drives, etc. They bring it to you sometimes and you can go to them. Contests for around the holidays, summer fun, leagues, golf outings. They give you lots of ways to get to meet other teammates here and you get like paid for it on some of those days. Awesome. Lastly, I think the leadership they truly care. So they're constantly creating ways for you to stay involved within the organization and feel a part of it and, you know, within the community. And I don't know, this goes without saying, this is an awesome company to work with. I mean, this is why the tenure at this company is an average of at least 10 years or more, up to 30 years. People have been working there and still are. Who knows? Maybe there's 85-year-olds working there. I'm not sure. Maybe they are. Who knows? Needless to say, Coolness, I give it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for Coolness Factor. It's one cool cat company. All right, so what's our final ranking for this gem? Well, what a gem of a job. It's a 55 out of 60. What's your responsibility? Apply. Go on our website, emeraldresourcegroup.com. Find it. Search for it, SQL DBA, look for the junior to mid. There's probably other senior levels. Maybe you heard this and you're like, I'm over the 4-year mark. I'm 8 years in or 10 years and you really want a new job. Tom will help you. Call Tom, email Tom, whatever it takes. Apply, send your resume over to him, tom@emeraldresourcegroup.com. He'll help you out. Tell a friend, tell somebody else if this is a better fit for you. Maybe it's for your coworker, maybe it's for your family member. Tell them, be a good friend and neighbor and sister, cousin, brother, whatever. Be a good neighbor and help them out because I guarantee the next gem factor job in weeks to come, I'm sure, will be a better match for you because we do this every week. Lastly, too, retweet it, favorite, post it, get other people out there to share it. Sure, the good wealth will come back to you. So with that being said, this is the Gem Factor. I'm Kelly Basie, and I will be here next week. I will see you then. Have a great one.